Sorry. Hi, you guys. Welcome to the channel. It's really late. I know. I have shower face. Anyways, can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up because I have to keep it on the down low, like low. You can hear me, and I'm gonna do a charm with the pendulum, yes and no questions, oracle, tarot, angel numbers, and a Bible verse because it's only right. Anyways, I feel like we need to have self-care and self-love, and like my skin is breathing. My skin is breathing. So you have to not wear makeup all the time. Don't forget to moisturize. Hello. Anyways, I've got to keep it really low because my dude Ken here, he's been really nice to me, and you know you're real friends when you're down and out and lose everything. So I'm gonna try to get through this. Okay, you guys, if you're here, you have 3 yes and no questions. 3 yes and no questions. This is supposedly my peak hour, you guys, so I guess we'll see. It's been a couple of days. Hi, good, you can hear me. Great, great. 3 yes and no questions. Great. Good. Let me get my candle so that I can light my my lighter. So I light my candle over here. Me dropping stuff everywhere. I gotta be very quiet. And hi, I'll be done soon. And I'm only gonna do like a few late night lives. I can't do them every night like I was. I'm just trying to establish the channel. So yeah. Thanks for bearing with me, you guys. I appreciate it. We're here to help people, you know, and that's what it's about. Yes, thank you. So I'm gonna put you here. Ow. It's not too bad because that's heights. We're having like issues as far as I don't know the internet or something. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. All right. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Yeah. Stay. What? In the eye of the storm. That's what I'm hearing right now. Focus. Stay calm. Stay calm and focus. Come on. You're not going to see me in a minute because the volume is going to be louder if I put you closer. Hi, everyone. Okay, so keep it and we have to respect another. So please, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Okay, so you have a question. We're going to do 3 yes and no questions right now. Specifically for Andrew. Sorry for what he done to me. Melissa, usually if you have to question yourself, it's probably a no. But I will ask the pendulum for you, okay? This is how it works, okay? This way is yes, this way is no, or in a counterclockwise is no. Pendulum, show me yes. Thank you, Pendulum. Now, Pendulum. Now, for Melissa, is Andrew sorry for what he did to her? Is what her question is. So can you please answer yes and no for Melissa here? Please subscribe, like, and share so I can get to 1,000 and monetize and make some money, please. If you want to donate, there's a Cash App tag at the bottom of the description box on my channel's profile page. And thank you so much. And if you can't, the way you can is to subscribe, share, and like. I would really appreciate it to monetize. And so here we go. Ready with the question, Melissa? Now, Melissa, is Andrew sorry for what he did to Melissa Pendulum? Yes or no? Well, you've seen it. Yes. Is he true? He's truly sorry. I hope that helped. Now, we're getting more people on here, so I have 3 questions in mind. Can you hear me all? Yeah. Okay, so 3 questions now. Three beautiful questions, y'all. Okay, so here we go. You're welcome. And thank you for your donations. If you want to donate, please subscribe, like, and share. Any donations are very helpful in every way. Anyways, here we go, okay? Ask your... And don't close your eyes. Falling away, withering. Second question, collective. Second question. Yes. 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 Okay, so feels right. Good idea, aligned with your values. Third question, collective. Third question. About a bite, bitter taste goes sour. Yes. Or I mean no. So yeah, something about a bitter taste goes sour. I feel like you're gonna get more with honey than you do vinegar on that card for some reason. Anyways, your first question was no. Sorry, collected. Second was yes, it feels right. And you don't have to question it, then usually it's a right thing. It's the right thing. The third question is no. Okay, I feel like it's like bad karma. You have to have a dharma way of perspective. I feel like you need to change your approach and maybe your perspective in the first house of self-care, self-love, and then the 11th house of reflection and being kind and empathetic. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. And I must say, bad intent to return to center times 1,000,000,000 plus 7. No negative energy here. We thank you for the ones that are for us, and we pray for the ones that are against us. For your vengeance has no mercy. And we manifest things of wealth, good health, prosperity, love, joy, true happiness, good vibes, and reciprocated love. In your name, dear Jesus, I pray, amen. And whatever you pray is okay too. So everybody's welcome. And you're not, believe what you believe. That's why I say no religious aspects. It's just what I believe, and it's my channel, so I do that as a mantra. Okay. So here we go. Affirm with me now. An affirmation. I feel like you need rest and rejuvenation. Why was I just hearing this? Yeah. Yeah, like in a tranquil state, more meditative, like maybe more yoga or something. Anyways, affirm with me now. I feel like comfortability breeds complacency, so don't get too comfortable or you'll stop growing. Affirm with me now. Affirm. And then also that is the door to personal happiness and healing, basically. Now affirm with me. Sorry about this. We're just talking about empathy, right? 7th chakra. Okay. Open to its perfect healthy state, which is your empathy, your crown chakra. Love and inspiration from spirit and my own intuition flow fully with me now. Inhale 4 times, exhale 6. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Divine. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to throw some oracle cards and some tarot together. I'm going to shuffle these a little bit. The moon landing gear. What? Or what? What do you mean, Project Lunar Hub? I don't know. Not sure, but that's confidential. Sorry. I don't know who you are, but that's confidential. Fates. Fates. Like, breathe. What were we just doing? We were just breathing, right? Okay, so fate and breathing. You're not at home. You're traveling. You're also an inventor. You're observing. And you're very rich. When it comes to land and milk and honey here. And, I feel like what you do is live your dream. You have the land of milk and honey here because you're living your dream. And what you say in the here and now. Okay, in the here and now, in the present. A lady knows when it's time to go, and I feel like a respectful man does too. When it's time to go, it's time to go. There's a time and a place for everything. And that's the whole thing in the here and now, because what you do now affects your future. Okay, it's what creates a future. You can need more. Let's pull out some tarot. I just grabbed this deck. I do love this deck. Success, High Priestess energy. Not just High Priestess, but masculine. This Sigma energy of a magician. Of what? Of what you say? An air sign, Aquarius, the star, your star. I'm speaking to a star. Star's on here somewhere. Hi, star. Thank you for your arts and efforts. Anyways, this Aquarius star energy. Let's hone in on exactly who the star energy is. Okay, in the here and now. Someone who made a decision upon something already. This air energy. Virgo. This is the Virgo card. I feel like You self-enlighten, but you're not alone in the moment. You're traveling. Virgo energy. This star, this magician, confirmation, and yeah, you're not, I mean, that's pretty much putting them in the reverse. I get different readings, but I do to remind me on certain things, so I flipped it in the upright because this is Virgo, definitely. Even though alone, yeah, you're not alone, but you feel alone or lonely in the reverse. But you're Virgo, this star energy. Okay. This is also a collective reading because not only are you a Virgo that's tuned in, this is confirming Virgo. Okay. This is confirming Virgo. Oh, it's the Queen. I'm sorry. It's the Queen. Thought it was the page. This is confirming Sagittarius and Capricorn energy as well. Is here. Okay, so this is definitely a collective read. As a magician. Leo. But a masculine, sigmatic Leo of strength. Is here right now. Okay, on this live with us. Hi, you guys. Let's see. Buenos días. Buenos días. ¿Cómo ha estado hoy? Anyways, gracias. Por la canción aquí. Tu por tu. Gracias. And thank you. Te amo más. I love you much, you guys. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in and subscribing, liking, and sharing. So, this person is honest and follows their heart. Green, right here. What the fuck? Honest. Hold on, you guys. Sorry, you guys. I have a fucking, I don't know if it's a rat or what, but it's Mickey. It lives here too, and just stops and looks at me, and I'm like, that motherfucker got traps everywhere, everywhere too. Oh look, this is Scorpio energy, water energy. We have Scorpio, hi Scorpio, and changing and actually. Not you. I feel like you've worked on your listening skills more, like as far as not being so stubborn, because you're a very hard worker. Scorpio energy specifically, but not just Scorpio energy. Cancer of nurturing, and Pisces of wealth, of knowing the truth, which is the moon, you know. I feel like you can really resonate with the moon, but I feel like this air energy did make a decision when it comes to this water energy. Or maybe you're dehydrated. I feel like, too, that you need to get hydrated, so hydrate. Drink Gatorade, try not to burn the candle at both ends. I feel like you're in remorse. You're in remorse, but you're not. Notice these two cups. You're not paying attention and being grateful for what you have. You're just focused on the negative. So stop being so pessimistic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This person that's trying to take something, they don't even realize what they have. Someone's trying to take something from you, but they're not going to get away with it. Definitely not. Definitely not going to get away with it. Yes, even with the Nine of Wands here, yeah, their ideas are going to fail. So you don't have to worry about this person. Virgo, Libra energy. Virgo, Libra energy. Air sign. Right there. Right there. And also standing your ground. Like, not letting people walk on you. Like, I feel like you were very vulnerable at one point and you found out who your real friends are when you were down and out. I feel like something seriously happened to you, and like, seriously, they didn't do a damn thing, barely, if anything. Like, what happened to hospitality? What happened to get more with honey than to bitter, right? I mean, that's basically confirming this. This is what the message is about, is treating others fairly, and you can't treat others with respect if you don't love yourself, and you can't reflect in your own self. So, yeah, I don't know why I feel like you're self-medicating right now. Yeah, it's not good. In your 50s. Let's see what else the oracles have to say about this. And this is also like, damn it, wait, there would be two. Do you see that shit? Bad intender return to sender times a billion plus 7. May it go back to them. I am rubber, they are glue. What bounces off me sticks to you. Bad intender return to sender. Thank you for the ones that are for me. I pray for the ones that are against me. Building blocks. Having the building blocks. Having these building blocks. But you're not a person. You're not an intuitive. This Virgo energy. Not an intuitive. Bless it. Oh. What happened? Oh, look at you, Mickey, you asshole. Anyways. Serendipitous. Yes, land of milk and honey. This is your future right here. Land of milk and honey and being serendipitous. Right there. That's your future. With the High Priestess even. And the Success card. Being of all fixed signs. That's Aries. Sorry, Scorpio and Capricorn. Okay. Those are the fixed signs. Yeah, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius. Sorry, not Capricorn, Aquarius. My bad, dude. I'm sorry, guys. I fucked up. I hate when I do that. Pisses me off. You know, there's a lot to this shit, too. Not just intuition. These are tools. These are tools to prove to you. This, something is... Yeah, this is a wish fulfillment. Again, I keep picking up my prediction of the Seahawks winning. Yep. They are going to definitely, because they're vultures, man. They're, like, hungrier than eagles, you know, so it's like, man, they ain't playing. I'm just saying, you know, it's a wrap when it comes to them, because, you know, basically, they don't give a fuck about opinionated people. They want the fucking championship that bad, they're gonna get it. And they're gonna win the 2026 Super Bowl championship. The winners are the Seahawks. And I predicted this too. Like, I didn't even see their uniforms, right? But the green in their uniforms, I said, the one with the watered down, bright green kind of colored, you know, the watered down green, which makes it more bright, is gonna win. I didn't even see their uniforms. You know what I'm saying? So I know for sure, without a shadow, because I've had no question through this entirety. And I'll throw some numbers out there on the night before and maybe the morning of, before 3 o'clock. So yeah, this is definitely, I feel like maybe you're in politics watching. Yeah, you lose. You lose. You lose. I'm sorry. But it's true. Yeah, it's a fork in the road, but hey, can't win them all, can you? Nope. This person with you're very promiscuous. See all these petals here? It's like you have a lot of shots or a lot of people going. But you're maybe looking for your soulmate. I feel someone in their 40s you have your eye on, but I don't feel like they're gonna really open up to you unless you get rid of like all these petals. Unless all these petals are for them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna miss your soulmate if you keep babbling with a lot of different petals. You know what I'm saying? So, don't do that. Because everything that glitters is not gold. You know, true beauty is within. True beauty is within, and it's worth going the distance for. It's worth it. It's worth it. Look, this serendipitous land of milk and honey, success of high priestess energy. It's definitely worth it. A higher power. What was I saying? Yes. Yes. Whatever your higher power is, listen to your ancestors. Listen to your ancestors. They're trying to reach you. And I feel like listen to your intuition with this card when it comes to everything that glitters isn't gold. Any more from my collective on the matter of this subject? Thanks for joining me, everyone. Yeah, bickering because of truths, addressing the white elephant. Yeah, just this person wants to fight, bicker, quarrel. There's no in between, and that's the truth. I feel like that's something you're going through. Or went through in the past, or going through. And that's the damn truth. It's worth going the distance. And I feel like you rely on your higher power here in this Five of Swords energy. And that maybe you do trust your intuition, or you're like, fuck, if he or she finds out this, then gosh dang it, I know what's gonna happen. You know, I feel like people are born with the ability to have intuition. It's just an awakening and listening. People just want to talk too much, not listen. So, I get it. It makes you sad, but you respect the moon cycles. I get it when it comes to these truths. Oh, Page of Pentacles. What was I just saying? A Virgo energy. Not just a Virgo energy, but the Page of Pentacles is also representing the Hierophant, which is tradition. And not just tradition, it's also representing Capricorn energy, of Earth energy. Okay, and hard work and efforts. Okay, and I feel like people are jealous about this energy. Intellect, is very high of this Capricorn, Virgo energy. I'm feeling more so. This Queen of Wands, they seek this is the most beautiful woman in the deck, like the King of Wands. And their High Priestess and the Queen of Wands are like right there with each other in beauty, but real beauty is within. So it's like, yeah, you can look beautiful on the outside, but what's inside? This Leo energy. This card stands for Leo energy of strength, confirming Leo energy as it came out earlier here in strength. See? So, confirming this energy, this future energy, not getting enough sleep, and this Queen of Wands, yeah. Yeah, it's like people are not grateful for what she has to offer. It's never good enough. Why? This creative person, Queen of Wands. Let me see. Who is the Queen of Wands, Spirit? Tell us the Queen of Wands. Promises. Promises, okay? And juggling. This juggling act. I feel like you have an aura of green. Or, maybe you're a little bit greedy. But you're honest, you know? Yeah. A juggling act. Okay, so tell us more about this juggling act. Oops, what was that? God bless it. Okay, tell us more about this juggling act. Yeah, I'm not humble. They're not humble. Someone is not humble. This King of Pentacles, and that's the truth. He appears to have good intent, but his intent is not. And this this Sigmatic Queen of Wands, take it how it resonates. It could have been the King of Wands. Being her perfect mate would be lies being turned into truths. Okay, but not only that, but the King of Pentacles. Is the Queen? No. The King of Pentacles also is confirming tradition when it comes to Hierophant energy, because it represents Hierophant and Aries energy. Okay. Of the Emperor and the Emperor. So this is a masculine we're dealing with. King of Pentacles. Okay. Creative. Overwhelmed. Maybe this King of Pentacles is like almost like a drama king queen thing, you know, has no problem looking away because they see the truth, or they think they know all, and not being humble and arrogant. And you take too much on. This attitude is your perspective is making you feel like you're taking too much on. You know what I'm saying? And so that's where that comes from, and you can see the truth. You can see the truth. So basically, this is like a clarity business. I feel like you're looking for this Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands has many, which is the High Priestess, but has many, like, get in line, because she's beautiful, not just on the inside, but the outside. I don't know if you guys can see me. Can you freaking see me right here? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing here? So, yeah, and this King of Cups energy looks Saturn. Okay. Confirming this energy. Alright, wishes, wish fulfillment, and you are definitely a star. This is all confirming I'm speaking to someone of high stature. Because people talk so much shit, lies about you. Lies, 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 and you have to make a decision. The star. Aquarius energy. Look at all Aquarius energy too. You are definitely a star. You are definitely a star. I feel like your star and this Queen of Wands is like your star already. But this Queen of Wands, I don't know why. She's a rising star. She has the passion, a lot of discipline, a lot of doing the right thing when no one's looking. True rock star is a way of life, so doing the right thing when no one's looking, basically. Oh, that's weird, huh? Is that not weird how I did that? Yeah, exactly. And not only that, but the King of Swords also represents Aquarius star energy. Which is reasonable, stable. Also the Six of Swords, they're a mutable sign though. They're very flexible. I believe flexible came out in the last these cards here, but yeah, and they're in a good mood right now. Because when they're in the reverse, they're So, and that's where the reading ends, obviously. What the heck? I'm just gonna leave it as such. Someone's not happy. I feel like to be happy with someone else, you have to find happiness within yourself. I feel like you're feeling more serious and focused. And you have to make a decision. You know. Are you gonna let people get in your way with happiness because of this slander? Or are you gonna make the best out of it? Are you turn all these lemons into fucking lemonade? Or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, you're not letting this person affect you, or these people, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's the thing. Hierophant energy, what was I telling you? What was I just fucking saying about the Page of Pentacles? Representing Aries and Taurus. Taurus energy of the Hierophant. Also the King of Pentacles that came up over here. Okay? Confirming the Hierophant energy with the Page of Pentacles. This Taurus energy. This is Taurus energy. This is going to be traditional. Whatever this masculine has planned for this Queen of Wands is going to be very traditional. I feel like they see the bullshit that happens or feel it or something because they're like their mate. In an event, if you're lucky enough, out of 8 billion people, you can find a love everybody's looking for. You know what I'm saying? People spend their whole lives looking for it and never get. You're gonna have that kind of love collected. Tradition. Happiness. Taurus energy of being grounded. Star energy. Yeah. So, I asked the cards to confirm this Queen of Wands. Okay, that is so strong. And the star came out. Okay. Aquarius, so that's an air energy right there. Maybe they were very dependent before, but they're like making their way this way. This came up this way because they're very honest in their pentacles. See how there's 2 points here? 2 points? Yeah, that's honest. That's Wiccan, kind of. You know, the 1 point is inverted. So that's bad intent. That's how I translate it. And I might be the only person that translates it like that. Yeah. When you were most vulnerable, what the fuck was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, and then now you're gonna have, it could be Leo energy and feeling, and you know, that's gonna, this King of Swords, let's look under the King of Swords. This is also confirming air energy. Of the Ace of fucking Pentacles, man. Yep. Yep. Craziness, huh? Air energy, this star, this Queen of Wands. Could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But I feel reverse Gemini of honesty. The reverse Lover's card. Yeah. Basically, that's what's going on. I hope that helped, collective. I really do. And, okay, so I was thinking, I'm like, okay, so I've been saying 222 a lot. Or 333. And I'm like, here we go again. Here we go again. So let's look up angel number 333. Like 333. You know what I'm saying? I like the feel of books. Like, I don't know what it is. I like the feel, the smell of them. Like, you know, and the internet's done away with them, but it does take paper, and it's just awful. Anyways, equilibrium. Your ears could be ringing. I really do. I feel this is like your mind, body, and spirit connection. Your awakening. This is like telling you, get some rest, some meditation going. It's telling you, get a routine going, and get a vision board going. Stop procrastinating. Your ancestors, you know, they want you to look in areas of your life that are like fully rounded and be grateful for what you have instead of looking away from what you have. 333 equilibrium. Okay, let's look at 333. I was gonna look at 32. Okay, so we have 333, we have 33, and then 30. Love and peace. You're never alone. You see that right there? See that right there? Yeah, you're never alone. You're not alone, which showed in the reverse hermit. Okay, and this card here too, saying, you know, you're traveling. So, yeah, you're not alone. And I feel like your mind and body and spirit are growing, so you're open to the possibility of learning. You know what I'm saying? You're stronger together if you work together than you are apart. You know what I'm saying? It's the trilogy, like the Trinity, the trilogy or something. You could be watching a trilogy, a movie trilogy. But I feel the strength, Leo energy right here. Leo, Aries, strong. Mm-hmm. Sagittarius, but really, Leo, Aries. And you're Leo, you could be a Leo, if not rising, sun or moon, or in your planet alignment somewhere. This effort of being strong, it's like an effort for you right now. Of fortifying your connections with the divine. So, remember, creating brilliance is reality. So meditate, don't be afraid to picture um, yourself in brilliance, in first love in the first house. Self-love, self-care. How are you going to love someone else if you don't love yourself? So I feel like creating these links or this lineage and these pathways of different communication skills, like with approach through perception, dharma, perception, um, perspective through the 11th house and reflection. I feel like this is reminding you when you see this number 3, 2, of the communication between the mind, the body, the spirit, the soul. Okay, but let's look up 3. Harmony. Your name could be Harmony. Okay, mind, body, spirit, and R1. Here we go in the first house again. Okay, 333. If you've been seeing angel number 333, like 3:33 on the clock, a.m., p.m., walking by on your phone, every time you look at the clock, it's like a synchronicity. It's your ancestors trying to reach out to you, so listen. So through this harmony, mind, body, spirit, being one, okay, it's about your health. It's about your mind. It's about your spirit connection to your body and your mind and your health. And you've got to think about nurturing all parts of yourself. You can't just leave one thing out. You need this to work for that. Like you need that to, like you need your arm to do stuff. Like you need your legs to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this fulfilled existence. I feel you're living a fulfilled existence, and the message from your angels telling you and asking you, please listen. Yes, peace and blessings. Thank you. Hi, how are you? The One King. Okay. Huh? Oh yes. Help me subscribe, like, and share, please. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize, and then I could do private readings. I can do pick a cards. I could do behind the scenes. I can do giveaways and stuff like that. So, which I would be giving you money back through donations that I receive as being a good subscriber too. If not a tarot deck or something like that, or a crystal or a stone or stuff like that. Giveaways, dude. Simple. Yeah, so this is all part of the full picture. Look at the full picture here. I feel like you can do better when it comes to listening. You haven't been listening. What was I just fucking saying? You have not been listening to your ancestors, to the things you have neglected within, because see, even though you feel alone, you are not alone. And you need to be in the here and now, today. You know what I'm saying? Not yesterday, today. Okay. In this tradition, star energy of complete wish fulfillment, and more than your dreams could ever come true. More than your dreams, because the land of milk and honey, that's more than you could ever imagine. And the priestess of success when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep. So right there, collective. Let's see. Let's see what the divine has. Okay. So this, oh, you actually don't want to see the truth on your, the fact that your narcissistic side, like, your ego is getting the best of you. And that's why the Five of Pentacles came in reverse. Anyways, and yeah. So, don't let your ego get the best of you, dude. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why the Seahawks are gonna win, because they rise above. They're vultures. They rise above. They've been focused. They rise above other people's shitty political opinions, if you know what I mean. Let me do all that. Oh my God, wish fulfillment, Pisces partnership, being honest but greedy, royalty, Cancer energy, nurturing, nothing to celebrate right now. Yeah, broken heart, being generous, King of Wands, lies turning into truths, and the Ace. Okay, I'm gonna say, and then this card came out, which is confirming. Okay, lies being told into truths, because the King of Wands stands for Libra, Scorpio energy of change. Okay, and the Justice card is real truth. It hasn't come out yet, but the A's did. So this is truth. So maybe someone's twisting the truth, I feel like, or lies are going to come to truth. No matter what, lies are going to come to truth. Even if someone's twisting the truth, this man is so freaking handsome. Look, you make the perfect match. You, this King of Cups. I mean, right there. Yeah, lies becoming into truth. Okay. Generosity. We need to be more generous to each other, all of us. I don't feel like I need to go further into this reading. I feel like I got the message that the divine wanted me to get across. We're gonna do some charms real quick. This King of Pentacles, yeah. It's always something, right? But this Queen of Wands is definitely worth going the distance for. I feel like you are a King of Pentacles. You're a very rich person. Look. Okay, through this higher power, land of milk and honey, and realizing all that glitters isn't gold. Serendipitous person. You could have been born in 81. You could be a Sagittarius, dreamer. Definitely an observer, an inventor, or someone, an engineer as an occupation. Definitely traveling. Yep. Yeah, you're not an intuitive. You're looking for answers. And that's the thing. It's like, breathe. It's gonna be okay, dude. It's gonna be okay in the here and now. Okay? Remember, your here and now affects your future. It's just how it is. That's why you never know who you're dealing with. And when I had millionaire customers at my salon back in the day, I treated them the same as the ones that weren't. And I treated the ones that weren't the same as I did the millionaires, because you never know. You just never know. Virgo, Libra energy. Okay, this, I feel masculine. Or, yeah, Sigma energy of King of Pentacles. Anyways, yeah. Look, Double X means 20. What was I saying about number 20? Or 2. Do you remember what I said about 20, about the self-enlightenment in the 11th house? Okay, and putting down your guard. This star energy, Aquarius. Oh, how are you? What? Add to your reading. Yes, you are in the reading, and I'm picking up on your energies. You are in the chat, then you're in the reading. Yes, please keep it respectful. Don't bring up religious views. Don't, bring up anything negative. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Thank you very much for respecting that for everybody. The way you can be added is to subscribe to the channel. You subscribe, and then you want to hit the little bell for notifications, because I do moon energies daily for collective reading, as that wave has a pull on us from the moon. Okay. The same way it does the waves in the ocean. So, basically, sorry, my brain was just like, but, yes, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I really do. And if the sooner I get to 1,000 subscribers, the faster I can do private readings. So, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Yes, again, Hierophant energy, tradition, Virgo of Earth, Capricorn. Again, with this Page of Pentacles. Okay, in the Hermit, the Hierophant. Yeah, Capricorn energy. Yes, I feel like you have a really good sense of self-control. You really do. You're very assertive. You're very, very assertive. Okay, collective. Let's do some charms. The Fates. 1 and 7 is of significance. 17 is of significance. I feel like you're in your 40s or your 50s. Yep. A dreamer. Maybe a Sagittarius. Or a Pisces. Look, around and around. Is this Rich Myers, everybody? I'm just kidding. From Highly Suspect. It's a really good band, you guys. Check them out. They're East Coast boys. So, Rich Maya, everybody, round and round. Listen to that song. Really good freaking song, dude. This is also confirming just the favor of the universe. You have the favor of the damn universe. You have the favor of God. You have the favor of even politicians. You have the favor of people. Like, ain't nobody gonna stop your purpose. Ain't nobody gonna stop your purpose at all. Thank you for the hearts too, darling. You have these enchanting gifts. Yes. You could be an enchantress. You could have a beautiful smile. I feel like you're the Queen Sigma energy of Wands. Okay. 27, or I feel... Why? Your name could be Rich. You are rich. Maybe you're Rich Myers, everyone. Round and round. I don't know. But it's like always something, right? When it comes to chaos and conflict, that's because you're not getting enough rest. You could turn this bad. that was done is bad into good, you know. That's why it came up that way. Yeah, see? Truth be told, in the end, the truth is always told. However, someone's maybe slandering your name. Yeah, people in the community of people. Yep. Yep. Because you're exhausted. You need rest, collective. You have to. You've got this in the bag. I feel like you're also maybe studying for something, a test or something, which is great. Truth be told. So, yes. Regeneration, what was I saying? Yeah, you're burning yourself out. Yep. I feel like you need hydration. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why I'm not a doctor or anything. Yeah, mending, hydration. Mend, or men, energy, masculine. Hi, Gabby. Okay, Aries energy. Nice to meet you all. Thank you for your beautiful comments. Please keep it respectful here. Hi, how are you? I'm okay. B? Huh. How are you? Thanks for joining. Thanks for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize and do good for others. And remember, please don't use plastic straws. There's edible straws. They disintegrate in 14 days. If you need to use a straw, but I'd rather not use a straw because the plastic straws that are around, we can cut all the way up and then 4/4. So basically, if you don't do it that way, it's a tutorial on this channel of floating straws on this channel. So you can look it up, and then before you throw it in the trash can, it'll float up to the top. And when the current comes from the dance between the moon and the earth, the waves push all the debris to the beach. So I feel like thank you for helping me raise awareness and reach 1,000 subscribers. The land of milk and honey, you guys. Yes, the land of milk and honey is coming for you. It's a promise. It's a promise. Yeah, basically. Okay, so I forgot to put this up. I use this as a wand. It has the colors of the chakras, and it's also not just going towards me, but I like it with going to the spirit, the divine, because he is the one, or divine is the one that, has us. So I'm just playing a few charms tonight, you guys. I see 105:29 on the clock. Be mine. Someone's gonna ask you, be their Valentine. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking cute. Someone's your #1 fan. This beautiful butterfly was telling you, Signet energy. Oh my gosh, they have plans to do something in a heli with you. They have some kind of plan to do something with a heli. Like, I don't know if they're gonna propose to you or what. Thank you. They're charms. It's charm reading. This new beginning. I heard a joke today. What was it? Why did the spider never go anywhere? I'm bad at jokes. But because you couldn't get off the web. So funny. I feel like maybe you love pineapple or vacationing. You wear shades. You could be a swinger, or you like to swing. This I'm feeling water vibe energy, maybe promiscuism going on, confidence, yellow aura of confidence. Yeah, but you do know the computers. You're no dinosaur when it comes to that. You do not eat fried foods or ever eat out. I feel like you cook a lot. And I feel like you have an appreciation for art, like art appreciation, you know? Not just an artist. But this person, look, this is like, girl, let me tell you, this is like you're very just a heartfelt, kind person. Okay, you're like everything, the frosting, and even the cherry on top. Okay, when it comes to the land of milk and honey. Which you will reach, I feel like you're recording artists. Yep, definitely a recording artist. Definitely. Telling you don't want to miss a live. I freaking say some. I address the white elephant, man. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you because people, and the truth hurts. But this is what you come here for. So, look, green. You could have green eyes. I feel. Believe in aliens, but then again, look. I feel again you have these paws tattooed somewhere on you, or a rabbit of some sort. But there's an intuitive on here now. Thank you, hi, thank you for joining. Yep. Yep. With the sixth chakra showing. Someone that follows their heart. Maybe someone who likes rabbits. It's raining. It's gonna rain. Or you're gonna cry over something like so heartfelt on when it comes to this Valentine's. Yeah, like this person is into you, basically collective. Masculine, I'm getting into you, but really likes ice cream too. But because I look at this like a wand, or like the unicorn on a wand, and if you see me with unicorns, that's why, because they're wands. They're the messenger, right? So I feel like this person is really like into you. Like this person is gonna do something so special. Maybe you don't drink tea or coffee anymore, but you're gonna start to, or you drink hot tea, either or. Yeah, heart chakra. Rose quartz. Okay. Something gonna happen on Valentine's Day here. This is your number one fan. Look what this says. It says, what? I'll be your biggest fan. That's all I can read. I can't read that second word. Can you? I mean, look at how crappy the writing is. But you should see mine. It's awful. Anymore because I'm right-handed, and this nerve shit is getting worse. It's getting worse. I thought it was gonna get better. I think I overdid it. Look, I'm telling you, I'm telling Valentine's Day, look at this, something special is gonna happen. This person that drives a truck, a low-profile gray truck. It could be even an SUV, but I feel more of a truck. A low-profile gray, black truck, or white truck, red truck, white truck. Yep. Not too much red. I think I'm just seeing you putting on the brakes when it comes to this peace, having peace and harmony, you know, bundled up in a sweater, and it's like, I feel like you could have been a star, you know, and maybe you know some famous people. But again, it's like, is your confidence more than your heart chakra of rose quartz? This person who likes stuffies. Stuffy. I love stuffies too. Aren't they beautiful? Oh my gosh. Green again. I don't feel like you were born in the Ninja Turtle era, but I feel like you love the Ninja Turtles. Or maybe don't. Maybe your name could be Leonardo, Michelangelo, one of those turtles. They were like named after some pretty big artists there. And you're definitely online all the time. Definitely. Oh, man. And so, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'm sorry it was kind of short. It's kind of late on late night live, and I'm trying to keep it really quiet. So, yeah, we're at 1:12:58 on the clock. On the time, or whatever you want to call it. But I'm gonna say the clock because that's how long I've been online. So, let's do this. Bible verse EAD. Your name could be Joy, Leo, of strength, or your name could be Nehemiah, or you could have NEH in your name somewhere, or be a life path 8, a true leader. Again, in the first house of self-love when it comes to this joy. And landlord, because that's what Lord needs. So, for they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. What the fuck was I telling you? Isaiah 40:31. That's like leadership, communication, but hard work. Your name could be Isaiah. I'm telling you, like eagles, the Seahawks got this. If this ain't confirmation, dude, like, that, to me, this is like even more confirmation. Like, I've never changed my thought about it, honestly. And this is verifying. Straight up fucking verifying. Yeah, I know. I am a psychic. It's a curse for me and a blessing for you, so enjoy. And if you have nothing nice to say, please don't say it. But thank you for all donations, and if you can't leave a donation, please subscribe, like, and share. I would really appreciate it. Help me get there through reaching 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize and help others. And please look up floating straws on this channel so you can see how to dispose of plastic straws correctly. And trust me, if you don't do it the way I showed you, because I did it every way possible to see if it would work, and I made it more convenient for you. I found the solution. Has to be in 4 equal parts, and then right up the middle of the straw first, and then toss it in the trash, and then it'll float to the top no matter what, even with sediment. Yep, they float. Then they'll float. So, yeah. Oh my god, I just picked this up. This is more than even the 10 of Pentacles. This is like creativity. This is a happy family. This is all wish fulfillment. This is more than your wishes. What was I saying earlier? Could ever freaking be. As a pick a card. This is more than your wishes could be. I'm just giving you a sample of what a pick a card is. But I'm not going to be doing pick a cards until I'm monetized, because, well, I'm not supposed to anyways. But anyways, Sometimes you gotta go round and round, you know, to make it work. So this is like emotional fulfillment, riches. Um, what's money anyway if you have no one to share it with? Seriously. Anyways, that's your future, collective. That is your future. And you're a very creative person. You could have, I'm feeling, not just red, but like this amberish chakra. It's amber, but then it like goes lighter. So between confidence and creativity. Okay, collective. So let's do one more question, okay? We have one more question. Show me yes, pendulum. Actually, thank you. Show me no, pendulum. Thank you. Show me yes, pendulum. Thank you. Now you ask your one question. You ready? Yes and no only. Here we go. Yes and no for the collective. Yes. Yes to the answer of your question as it's getting stronger. And just let it sit there for a moment. You can see how that works. It's amazing. It's the most honest, one of the most honest tools on the earth, if not the most honest tool. Is know who's honest, like really, who is anymore? You know what I'm saying? Yes, definitely. You see how it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger? Yeah, pretty wild. Anyways, thank you, collective, for joining me tonight. Thank you for joining me tonight. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. I'm your shoulder to cry on. Seriously. And if I have back to back to back content, and if there's not enough content, like if somehow I don't think you're gonna get through all my content, but if you did, there are other content people that want to help people. So there's hotlines. Don't feel like you're alone. There's hotlines you could call. Reach out to a friend. Don't forget to tell someone how beautiful they are. Don't forget to tell them, do something nice for a veteran. Actually, catastrophic events that has occurred within the icebergs, we could reverse that if we do the straw thing with cutting it in 4 equal parts after slicing in the middle and throwing it away, the plastic straws. Because the whole problem with that is they sink to the bottom, destroying the ecosystems, creating global warming because not only now do you have the UV rays from the top coming down, but you have this like pile of trash. So it's making a warm undercurrent. That from the Atlantic is melting the icebergs, making it hard for indigenous people that live off the land to go hunting for their food in the winter with their dog sleds and stuff like that. Congratulations, Seahawks.